So we are live. Okay. Hey, everybody. This is Art T Bear, and we are going to do another fabulous episode of Versus. This time we have Alita, Battle Angel, which is reverse of the comic. So that takes me a little bit of time to try to, I have to slow down so I don't say Battle Angel Alita, which I think,
The right way.
yeah. And so then this is going to be a versus Mortal Engine. So this one's going to be close, and they're both coming out this December. So I want to take a moment to introduce to you the illustrious panel. This time it will comprise of the same people that were here last time, which is two of my favorite people. So we have Taylor
Aw.
Grosso.
Hi, everybody. I'll be reading your chat today. T Bear or B Square.
B Square. And then we have the amazingly talented John Davies.
Hello, hello, hello,
Hello.
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 You gotta have that last hello in there. And that was cray cray.
You know it
Oh man, you guys, there's already support for Alita in the comment section.
Oh
already.
no. Well, okay, wait. So to back up, John, have you seen either one of these trailers yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, Taylor.
Um, I have seen them, but it's been a while.
Okay, so I have to admit I've seen the Battle Angel or Alita Battle Angel trailer once before.
hmm
So, but I have not seen Mortal Engines yet. So this should be a cool experience, fun for the first time. So, so if you guys playing at home, don't know the rules, this is kind of a versus. So it's like a boxing match or wrestling match or whatever. So we take two heavyweights, two big rivals, and we match them together or we versus them. So basically, it's like, we're going to say that Battle Angel is going to compete against Mortal Engines. And we are going to do a a round robin
Ooh.
discussion between I'm hungry. Red robin. Yum.
Hmm.
Yum. Okay, so we do like a round robin discussion. So the illustrious panel, we discuss the ins and outs of these trailers. We give you our thoughts and our feelings about them, and then you chime in after it's all said and done and give us a vote on what you think is the better trailer and possibly even which movie you would rather see. And so the way we'll do it is Alita Battle Angel will be number one. So when it comes time, start typing in one. And Mortal Engines will be number two. And so Taylor and maybe even John will try to keep up with the numbers. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably, just to keep it some kind of order and sanity, I'll just say, all for Battle Angel. And then you guys just type in one. And then we'll stop, and then we'll do, how many people for Mortal Engines, and then you guys will type in two. So it can get crazy, right,
And
Taylor?
and wait till the trailer plays at least, please. Don't be casting your votes just yet. We gotta match them up and debate a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Wait for, because what I'll do after we watch everything and after the panel talks about it, then I'll ask for your vote, and then we'll see how everybody feels about it at that moment. Otherwise, it's going to be too hard for everybody, Taylor and John, to keep track of, the votes.
So remember, Battle Angel 1, Mortal Engines 2.
Yas.
So,
So, oh, go
are
ahead.
we ready to rumble?
How ready to rumble? Well, I was gonna ask you, like, just how you guys doing. I know Taylor's still a little bit under the weather, so
Yeah, I'll probably be shutting off my mic every couple of minutes so I can like disgustingly cough because I won't subject you all to that.
Oh my gosh, cooties.
Yeah.
2 days. Girl germs.
I
Ugh.
Yeah.
know. Hand sanitizer her all over.
I'm
Uh,
dying.
body
Uh,
spray. Ooh, they should have that, like, body sanitizer.
Ew, with
oh,
soap.
new
Like,
marketing
Spray
item.
soap.
Yeah.
yeah, just some spray, like detox, like detoxify.
Ew,
Uh,
can you imagine how disgusting people would be, like the lazy people who don't want to bathe just using that?
oh, you
Oh
had
my
to go there.
god. did. Is that what they do out in the wasteland?
Less than that.
They do less
Easy.
than that.
Easy.
But those people are the healthiest of the healthy. There's no cooties there in the wasteland.
Yeah, there's no way they
Uh,
come back to work on Monday during an Indiegogo horribly plagued and sick.
To
just rub some dirt on it. Just rub dirt on it. Let's roll.
The chat is chanting they want to see Hugo weaving.
All right.
Okay, so well, we have to catch up with John. So what's going on, John? And tell so you're 3 hours ahead of us, right? You're on East.
I'm on East Coast time. It's 7:30 here,
Okay.
p.m. And I'm doing quite well. Working on different pieces of art and
Ooh.
getting together my own Indiegogo.
Ooh.
Ooh, announced here.
Well, we'll be talking about that further as it progresses. So, yeah, as far as update for me, yeah, Taylor's getting me sick, so I got a little bit of a scratch and a sore throat. So thanks, Taylor.
Sorry.
Okay, so let's see if we can get this video up. All right, first I push this, then I push this, and then I go over here.
Yep, I see it.
Oh, good. All right, so this is Alita Battle Angel, which it really should be Battle Angel Alita. But anyway, whatever.
It's already off to a good start.
Let's
Yeah.
rumble.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know, this is also based on a Japanese comic book, a comic book series which I absolutely adore. So,
Oh, Art, do one thing. I forgot. If you click your because I keep forgetting to do this. Click your icon so it locks on your screen.
okay, so that's the little red face over to the right.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
So I click on that.
No, not
Oh,
that.
no.
No, down in the
Here,
bottom
hold on.
corner where our faces are. Our heads
Hang
are.
on.
Where your faces are? I don't see no faces here.
Our heads.
Hold on.
I don't see your heads. What's going on?
Sorry, you guys. Technical difficulties.
Well, what's new? The little heads. Also, I have to go back. Okay. All right. So, can you see this screen now?
There we go. Yeah, it's just to lock it so that way when we talk over it, it doesn't interrupt the trailer.
Oh, that's right. So it'll favor the technology will favor whoever's talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it bounces around.
It's the last time you guys for giving me crap about that in the chat.
Well, it happens. This is all a learning curve. We've only been really doing this for a couple weeks now, so it gets quite complicated. And every time we try to do something new, it's just a little bit more of a learning curve. And so Taylor's been doing an amazing job keeping up with everything. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
So here we go. Here we go. Uno, dos, tres. Battle Angel.
Okay, let's see.
And there's no sound, so yeah, we'll just talk over it. So
we don't want to get busted.
That's not Hugo Weaving. That's what's his name from what Bastards? What is that? The
Inglourious. It's oh my gosh,
yeah.
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph, yeah, I love that guy. Look at that. That's a pretty cool shot, though. James Cameron and John Landau. All right. As long as she's not opening the eyes.
I like the producer of Avatar and Titanic.
Robert Rodriguez is cool. Nice visual, like that. Oh, that's the city above the trash heap.
The setting looks cool. I will say that.
Yeah. Oh, look at the eyes.
Ew.
It's Gollum. Potato.
Wow.
Why doesn't he have crazy eyes?
I don't know.
That's the thing that bugs me, and I'm holding that till we get to it. What the heck? And why doesn't she? Like, why is only Alita the one with the dumb anime face?
Oh, that was a cool kick. Oh my gosh. He says.
Ugh, that thing is nightmare fuel.
Ooh. This is where you came from. What is
Ev-
this now?
every time I see this is a new trailer. I haven't seen this one.
There's just one fatal flaw. Oh, the new body. There's her
Stop.
like fighting body.
Ew.
yeah. It's
She's
got bigger
naked.
boobs.
She's like, now I can
What did
combat
you
the
say, John?
patriarchy.
It's got bigger boobs on it.
This is a
She's growing up.
show. She's growing up. She's growing out.
Oh my God, stop showing
Ooh.
the face.
Okay. I hope they don't have a lot of too quick of movements. That guy's cool.
So they just keep stacking their heads on bigger bodies.
Yeah.
But she's got the little stripes under the eyes there.
Finally.
Is that Blade guy?
No.
That's what I thought too.
At first,
I was like, why is Wesley Snipes here?
Oh, okay.
no, he's from the 4400 and several other shows.
Okay.
By the way, a lot of people are talking about like the eyes and stuff. And someone's like, they're going to explain the eyes in the movie. They shouldn't have to.
It's
They really shouldn't
manga
have
eyes.
to.
Isn't it manga eyes or manga?
Well, yeah, but everybody in the manga is styled like that, not just her.
Yeah, so it's weird that just in the like when her eyes are closed, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah, it didn't look too bad.
That looks great. Look at the drones there.
The settings all look pretty cool, actually.
Oh, definitely.
That is Wesley Snipes from Blade.
No, it ain't. That's not him.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, John, how can you deny this? Okay, let's go back. Okay, it was previous. Okay.
What if Wesley Snipes is playing Alita?
I think it would be I don't know. I was going to say it would be a better movie, but I'm not sure. Okay, there he is. Okay, how could you say that's not Wesley Snipes?
I mean, at first I thought it was, and then I seen him later in the show here, and I was like, no, that's not him.
I think they computered, like made him younger, because isn't that the thing now in all the Marvel movies?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So far, I like all the robots. I like the settings. That's killer.
It's
Oh,
so ugly.
Oh my gosh.
You're pausing at like the worst, like most unflattering moment of
That's why I'm
CG
doing
face.
it. That's why.
It looks like a CGI, you know, the Smurfs.
Oh
It
my
has
gosh.
the same face proportions.
Let's just pretend that her eyes aren't really big.
I can't.
Oh my gosh. You know what's cool about this shot though is like you see the clothing, but you also see the robotic
Her little
neckline.
robot body.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's pretty
yeah.
cool.
Oh my God, it's hideous.
It is pretty gross. All right, we hit upon a fatal flaw, and then Christoph is like, "Yeah, I want Christoph to use that. You know that giant hammer that propels? That's what he smashes robots with. I don't think they don't have it in the trailer here.
No, I don't think he seems like a very different character
In the comic book.
movie than he is in the comic book. In the
Yeah.
comic book, isn't he significantly older too?
Well, he's pretty old here. No, he's about the same age. But the cool thing too is like I think there's something in the comic where they have dots. So if you have a dot, like if he has a dot between his eyebrows on his forehead.
Yeah, he does. I remember
And if you have a dot, that means that you were chosen to leave that world. Like he doesn't have to live there. He can live in that. He
stayed.
Yeah, he stays there to try to help out. So it's weird that they didn't do the marking because that would have been cool.
He erased his dot.
That's a good point, Art. I didn't even think about that because like the world building, like the actual settings look really cool, but then there's little things like that they kind of like subconsciously make it feel like it's not the same story.
Because also I think the woman that they show later in the lab, I think she's from like she can leave too. So like some of the characters that are seemingly more, I guess, evolved.
They can go off world.
Yeah, they can go off world. Yeah, because where they live is kind of like a trash heap. So it's like it's like a giant dumping ground for that floating city. And so everybody fantasizes about living. Well, all the, I guess, except for Christoph Waltz's character. I think they just call him Doc in the
I think so, yeah.
comic? Yeah.
Do you guys I don't know how much you guys know about this movie, but is this supposed to launch a franchise or is this supposed to be a standalone movie?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's really cool.
Yeah, like
I
it doesn't look bad when the eyes are closed.
I
Yeah, I
think
like all the mech.
I think mostly it's going to depend on what it does at the box office. So
Yeah.
if there's going to be a number 2.
But the comic books, there's a lot of different volumes.
Oh,
Yeah.
it goes on a long time.
And it's kind of like a young robot. Well, it is a young robot girl that's excellent fighting, and she lives in kind of, Taylor would just say post-apocalypse, but it really is almost like a wasteland, like a
Because the world is pretty much like you said, it's like a trash heap. It's like destroyed, right?
yeah. There's desert terrain, and there's all kinds of different locations. So she really is kind of living in a Mad Max kind of world. It's a little bit more established and
Isn't
built.
there like some kind of war going on too? Because doesn't she hang out with some like soldiers at
Um,
one point?
I don't think there. Oh yeah, there is a soldier group, but I think that's more of like a rebellion.
Mercenaries or
Yeah,
something?
I think
Okay.
they're more mercenary. Yeah, and then I think she kicks the one leader's butt, and then they all like,
The
ooh,
the manga's cool actually.
the manga's cool. And you know what else? Okay, they gave her like crazy big eyes, but they didn't give her like the cool like
Shaped
comic book
eyes.
hair. Well, the hair too. Remember,
Oh
like
yeah, she
the
has
hair's
like
all
that
big.
voluminous hair. You know
Yeah,
what's it's kind of weird because I remember I don't remember when you started reading it art, but you probably have me beat on that. But I remember when I first saw like Battle Angel Alita the manga, it was really early on when like manga wasn't that big over here. Like they're just kind of starting to bring stuff over. Like Dark Horse was bringing out manga and stuff. And
yeah.
I remember like I was still really into American comic books, just starting to get into like my anime phase, which didn't last that long. But I remember being like struck by the artwork because even though it is like an anime style, it's a lot more sophisticated than like the typical like marketed manga stuff.
Oh yeah, I think for me, for my like personal taste, there's like Akira, and then there's like Battle Angel. For me, just artistically, and then of course like Appleseed. But like
Yeah, the
those are
mecha
some,
stuff.
Yeah,
yeah,
Appleseed I liked.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are some of my favorites. But I think Battle Angel, like aesthetically, I like the character designs, and she's like awesome. The way they ink her hair and everything,
Yeah,
it's really, I mean, it's just solid black, but there's a lot of
the
energy
highlights
and
and
movement,
stuff.
yeah, to it.
I
So I
just I
think,
remember.
oh, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. I was just to say I remember I just like liking her design because a lot of the manga that was like coming over was really like shoujo kind of stuff where it's like drawn really simple. And I remember seeing that manga and being like, "Oh my gosh, she has lips." Like I was like I thought that she looked really cool and all the because it was I hadn't seen like mecha books before, so I thought it was cool like all her little joints and stuff. So I'm kind of glad they at least kept that in the design.
And there's a lot of kinetic like movement stuff. So like if she's moving her arm really fast, there's like, it's not like traditional like American comics are doing it now, but it's almost like the whole arm is moving like really fast, like the Flash. So
Yeah.
the arm isn't solid. It's like let's say like she's swinging, and the outer arm where the forearm and the elbow are will just be like a bunch of hatch lines, like a bunch of like action lines, like movement lines. And there's a ton of that. Like when she kicks and stuff like that, there's just a ton of kinetic energy in the artwork. That and just the aesthetics of it, I always liked.
It's really ambitious.
Yeah, I liked it artistically. I thought it's one of my favorite. But I think this might be an example of that Outland.
Oh,
So
I see it.
there's a
Yeah.
city, and then there's like this Outland. So when you were talking about like those more like Mad Max kind of guys,
Because she goes out there at one point, right? Like she goes
yeah,
beyond the walls and kind of has an adventure.
yeah, like she goes all over this world. She also, I don't want to like spoil her because they're probably going to do this with the boyfriend, but um, the boyfriend climbs these cables, and I don't know if you can see it, but I think there's that little like crow's nest looking thing, and
Mm-hmm.
and
Up
on the
there.
Yeah, and on those cables, there's like a rotating blade because they don't want people climbing the cables.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so the rotating blade, if they detect that somebody's on that thing, it'll come and it'll just slice you to pieces. And so, well, I'm just going to say it. Her boyfriend wants out of that crap hole, and so he starts climbing that cable.
But is it even better outside? Like, it seems,
outside that wall.
yeah, it seems
I
like
think
pretty barren.
it's all really bad. Like I don't remember any place seeming bad. Oh, Udo. Udo is the guy's name. I think Udo is the
Udo?
doctor's name.
Yeah.
Udo. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that's the Christoph Waltz character. I haven't read this stuff in years, so I'm trying to remember all this. But yeah, I don't think ever in the comics they show the world either. They don't show what supposedly is better. So
Yeah.
I don't think you ever get a glimpse of what that floating city is like. I don't remember any of that. So
yeah, someone in the comments is saying the series didn't really properly end.
Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of like even Akira, from what I remember, didn't really have a proper ending either.
No, it just stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess this is just an illustration of like the bigger world. So there's the inside walled city, and then there's the cables that are still inside the wall to protect it because they don't want anybody just climbing those things. And then I believe Udo and Alita live inside the city proper. And then, like Taylor said, she goes out for adventures later.
Somebody in the comments said, and this is kind of how I feel right now, something about the trailer to me seems off. Rhaegar says this. Can't explain, but I don't know if I'm hyped for this movie.
Yeah. I kind of want to suck it all in, and then we'll kind of. Wow,
yeah, let's give this another
cool.
watch.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, the sets are so darn good.
Wow.
You know, whether if they are built or CGI'd induced, to it, it looks wonderful. I mean, the lighting and everything.
Settings are cool.
Yeah, the lighting and everything. I mean, it really brings you into it.
Ooh, he's got his arm around her. That's nice. That's a nice touch. He's got like some doctor scrubs here.
Yeah, he does.
In the comic, he wore like this big fedora, and he wore a trench coat all the time. And then he had like that giant hammer under the trench coat. He just smacked robots with it. It was awesome. Oh, there's the boyfriend. Okay.
I'm not feeling the chemistry.
Those eyes are about to pop out of her head.
Good old big eyes.
She's got Raul Julia eyes. There's a timely reference, but the boomers out there will know.
Boomers better know.
All right, there's another shot for John. So it's not a great city. You can see it's slummy. It's not nice.
Yeah, it's some Ready Player One looking.
Ooh, is that like a one-wheeled like motorcycle? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, unicycle.
What? It's a unicycle. It's the only guy
cool.
that would be able to pick up a girl.
Hey, check it out. There's Marilyn Manson over on the left side there.
I thought that was the Winter Soldier with his new arm.
Winter Soldier.
You know what? It looks like he's got like Bumblebee's arm from the trailer.
I would be really annoyed because all those people have like cool costumes, and there's just that chubby guy with a blue shirt.
Yeah,
so I'd be like, I'm an extra in this movie, and I get to wear a blue T-shirt.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he worked on the sets.
So is that Bumblebee in the center of the screen there now?
That's the Battle Angel version of Bumblebee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
interesting setting.
There's a lot of normal looking people on the street here, though.
There is. Now that I look at it, they're all like kind of wearing normal stuff.
Yeah.
Except the one dude with the robot arm.
Oh, look at how she's holding him on the motorcycle. Her arms are up around his chest there.
That's awkward.
Yeah, usually you just kind of wrap your arm around the waist. Yeah.
I would actually think that was even weirder, like if somebody did that to me.
Yeah, it's like they're filling you up.
Yeah, that's strange. Why is she doing that?
I mean, what? Did I see that?
Just feeling up his collarbone.
His pecs.
Maybe she has too short of arms.
She's got
to wrap around his waist.
That's why she got the new body, right?
Yeah.
She's growing up.
It'd be hilarious if they were too short.
She got an arm extension.
Yeah.
Wait. There's the trench coat. There's the
Oh,
hat.
he's got the fedora. He's got the
And
hammer.
That's the hammer. Ooh.
Yes.
All right, I'm geeking out now. All right, this just got better.
Now,
I
how
want-
was he gonna put that under the trench coat?
Well, maybe he just pulled it out from the trench coat.
Whoa. Come on now, calm down.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some big thuggy looking. Ooh. So somehow
What's happening?
he's already been humbled. So he had the hammer, now he's on the ground.
And she's got a knife.
If she wanted to, he would be dead already.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a lot of jump cuts. This is not from the
Yeah,
same.
this is like a different scene.
There's like 3 different like parts of the scene all cut together. Get out of here, Alita! Get out!
Meanwhile, in a Pixar movie.
Right.
What's that one that we hate? The thing when they go in a little girl's mind.
Inside Out.
That's a good Inside Out design right there. Uh-oh, Taylor's dying.
Oh yeah, I had to turn off my mic for a second. I started coughing horribly.
It's okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so she runs away. And he's like, wait a minute, I was just kidding. I didn't really want you to run away.
You left me alone with this crab monster.
Yeah.
And his hammer's on the ground?
Yeah. He's humble. Well, he's on his knees too. That's not a great way to fight.
No.
Oh.
Now, game on.
Yeah.
Battle Royale now.
That
Like
looks kind of stupid.
Like she had to do that. Like she already had him. Like she didn't have to do that.
She's like, I can't run with this on.
And there's some cloaked. Is that a cloaked figure behind her?
Yeah.
Okay. So why is this a bad design, Taylor?
It looks kind of stupid.
Look at it. She just wanted to show her whole self here.
How
Look
come
at me.
she doesn't
Just
get
look at
the
me.
anime eyes and she gets like the weird choppy film school body?
She's got those shapely robotic hips.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to see it closer up, I guess. It
It's
looks kind of
it's
unimpressive right
happening.
here.
It's happening. Look at it. It's getting closer.
I don't know. That's like kind of a cool ball joint on her leg. It doesn't
then-
look symmetrical though.
No,
What's
it
on her-
doesn't.
What's on her neck?
A giant clown neck ruffle. That's cyber.
A witchy poo neck, whatever.
What's a
With
witch?
her-
shoe?
With
What
her
is a witchy poo?
with her scyther arms. In the manga, doesn't she fight a chick that has like a bunch of blades? Like, don't her like arms separate and she has like 2? Like, I don't know.
I think so.
Something
So this-
way cooler than that. That's
this is the
disappointing me
Holly-
right now.
Yeah, this is the Hollywood version. Okay. So someone's running.
She's running.
Oh, Taylor, you got to take it back. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, it looks bad.
That face doesn't even look like it's actually even working with the body.
I don't
I
think
don't
that
know.
effect is done yet.
Remember the Bionic Woman ones from the show?
This actually reminds me of a character from Beast Wars.
Maybe. Yeah. It's Edward Scissorhand. Okay.
That looks stupid in
gone
comparison to
bad.
the Alita design.
Wait a minute.
And-
Why did she
Wait.
run around the block? Like she's
Wait,
covered-
why does and that chick has her clothes back on?
This
is
is-
really chopped up weird.
Yeah, this isn't even in
Bad editing.
It's like edited backwards.
Yeah, totally bad editing.
Okay, so what the blade chick puts her hood back on
And the rest of it.
just so Alita can kick her.
It's-
Wait, she flies right by her though. Does she
Uh-huh.
kick Udo? All right, so now somehow we're back into some. Wait a minute.
and now you get to see the ball joint again.
So now they're
Yeah,
fighting.
let's see. Okay.
Don't show that again. It looks terrible.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, she pushes her. That's cool.
Why didn't they just make this
Ooh.
full on CGI animated? Like it pretty much is.
Well, it practically is. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Bam!
Wham! That's
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's almost as cool as the anime, which you could just watch right now.
Ooh, okay. Udo's like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, he did.
you just saved my life.
He goes, that was
I
totally
did?
good.
I did? Look at my bulgy eyes.
Look and stare in my eyes.
Just hire Christina Ricci.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
She would have been perfect. She already has the bulbousy eyes. Okay, I think this girl, this scientist lady, had the dot on her eye or on her forehead as well. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, you can kind of see she kind of
She
has the
has
dot.
one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe
Now,
this.
now
Oh,
is
go
that
ahead.
that big dark figure there that he's staring at? That was in the alleyway there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I
I
don't
thought
remember.
it could just be that like Guido guy's yoked out body they plug his head into later.
Yeah, maybe.
The Guido robot.
So I'm not sure who this character is. The guy in the dark suit. I don't remember him from the comic.
Me neither.
No, he came from Blade. So
All right, now the little girl's gonna punch the mirror. Look at
God.
she got a nice, cute little room. Look at that. That's cool. It's all
Yeah,
pink.
this place doesn't look that bad. Like that's nicer than where I
Well,
live
Udo,
right now.
yeah, Udo, is it?
So like
What do you live in a cardboard box?
as far as post I could soon,
out,
but you guys need to
Oh
support
no,
black and white.
yeah.
out in the wasteland.
Then I can live in the lapse of luxury of a room that has more than 5 feet around.
You
And
can actually
with a mirror.
you can paint your cardboard box pink because
Out
that's
in the
what
wasteland.
girls love, that pink color.
It's their
All right.
favorite.
So she's rope-a-doping herself in the mirror.
Duke.
Boom! Look at the control. She stopped right before she hit the mirror. That's
Yeah.
control. Okay.
Look,
Now-
nature. Wait, this is like a beautiful place though. I thought it was all desert outside.
Yeah, why would they live here?
Like
But that's
this is like
outside the
nice.
that's outside the city there, right?
I know, but still, like, build
Well,
a little
then
condo right there.
But that's all like green and nice. Like why wouldn't somebody's I don't know, this is kind of weird.
They lied to us. It
You know,
looks beautiful out here.
Hollywood does that for, like, they just kind of like poop on their point sometimes, where it's like,
Yeah.
oh, this is how, like, what was it? Was actually it was the
Thunderdome?
it was Mad Max. It's like they're living in a crap hole. Those kids are living in paradise, right?
They live in a beautiful oasis and they're like, we want to go to the city and live there. And Max tells them, like, the cities are destroyed. You don't want to go there. And then it's like supposed to be a happy ending when they're living in a crappy, burnt out building. Like, yeah, he brought us here. It's like you left an oasis with resources.
Yeah, like, why now you can be like destroyed by marauders here. You guys are living in paradise. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, she's got a team now. She's got some friends. That's new. I think in the comics she only has the one boyfriend. So she's got some friends. If this was the comic, those friends would not be around very long.
Yeah, it seems like she's kind of like James Bond. She doesn't keep people around very long.
Yeah. You know what? I don't remember any of this like crash spaceship stuff. Are they saying she's like an alien from another world? What the hell?
Hey, Art, you see those like those thumbnails on the side where it says up next?
Uh-huh.
That cat looks just like the chick in this movie because of how giant its eyes are. I wonder if that's like suggested just because of that.
Because of the big eyes.
Like if you like this, you might like things with the grotesquely large, disgusting eyes.
Everybody's got like big eyes in all these suggested videos.
Ironically, Christoph Waltz was in a movie called Big Eyes.
Yes.
Ooh, there you go. All
That's
right,
what
I don't know what any of this stuff is. I don't remember this in any of the comics. So it looks like she's going into this ship, and she seems to have some kind of connection to it, which I don't remember that in the comics.
I don't remember that either. Is this supposed to be from like the upper sky world or something?
I don't know. They just have cables. They're not that far out in space.
I thought there was like a floating city because
Yeah, but it's just above
Oh.
that one. It's not like out in outer space or anything. It's still
Oh.
in our atmosphere.
so
It's
then
just
would
being suspended by those cables.
yeah, I don't remember this whole like ship thing. I need to
Well-
reread all this stuff. It's been a while.
Well, this looks very like Kal-El, like going to the ship, like in the movie, and then finding
It
out like,
does.
his hologram dad.
If they say she's an alien, I swear.
Wasn't Amy Adams in that Big Eyes movie too?
She was.
Yeah.
It's
And
all
this is her moment right here.
it's all making sense. Oh, what is this now?
Okay, so that's what the body. She discovers the body here, just like Superman found the
His
Hope
suit.
suit.
Yeah.
God, come on, Hollywood. Let's come up with some original ideas. Yeah, I think she just wanted to. God, what was it? I think she just went into an arena, like she was like fighting. She was purposefully putting her into like arena
Yeah.
status. So she just kind of upgraded her body so she could fight. I don't know what this is.
Well, don't they use the robots in some kind of like war or something?
I'm trying to remember.
I know that they're like combat robots, but I don't know.
So this looks like they were actually maybe manufacturing suits, or
Just one.
yeah, but there's like those little arms that look like they should be suspended, like other suits.
Yeah, I guess they're empty.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's not a suit where this is probably a body, right?
Sketch Therapy says the floating city can make any robot it wants. Oh, he's making a joke about Crunchyroll. I
Okay.
remember that anime website.
Okay.
I thought you were giving us real intel on the plot.
It sounded good. Look, it's a robot with a belly button.
That's
Sexy.
cool. It doesn't have nipples, but it has a belly button.
So
That's functional.
this looks more like the body in the comic. All
There,
right.
she's got it. Okay. Shoulders are a little wide, but it is a found suit.
Ouch.
I'll be right here.
Turn on your heart light. Look, she's
And
got.
then she gives that guy her stupid robot heart in the trailer.
Look, she's got acne. She's a true adolescent.
Is this going to be basically E.T.?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too. She was ready to phone home.
She came to me.
She came to me. Uh-oh, she's about to cry again.
Ew, I don't want to see that thing cry.
It is like there. No, this time she's gonna get mad. Boom.
Oh, she's angry.
I want the new body. This is a weird because there's the body laying there, but they already showed her with the body on.
I gotta have that
I
one.
don't know. The editor needs to get fired.
I gotta have the one that I just had on that you just took off me, and now I want it back.
I'm doing you a favor. Can you not like dent in my equipment, which is probably really hard to get in this post-apocalyptic cyber world?
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Maybe don't take it out on the only things I own.
Okay, didn't we see this shot in The Crow? The door's opening up from above. All right, let's go back. Here's your Crow shot.
She looks like Judy Hopps from Zootopia.
Oh my gosh.
Like a lot.
Okay,
Like
so is that the guy you're talking about?
The Guido guy.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
Okay, so yeah, it goes back to that. So he's probably talking to that whole
Guy,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
And there he is.
Oh, he's like, you're not Luke Cage.
Oh yeah, he's in Luke Cage.
Yeah.
He's that actor.
Heroes for hire.
Yeah. He's...
All right, now we'll get another Blade character. He's got blades. This is a guy though.
All other robots have just blade hands.
Blade arms. God, do you remember that one where she?
Oh my gosh, I thought that was that deceased actor for 2 seconds.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Oh gosh.
C. Hoffman.
Yes.
Yes, I was like, what the heck? That's in bad taste.
Okay, so this guy looks like this is Jerry Rigged Mech too.
Yeah, but he's got the Joker face on him. So.
Yeah. Very original.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
He's like, I want you to stay away from those boys.
They're no good.
They have blade arms.
They have blade arms. They'll hurt you.
Ugh. What is with like whenever they CGI like creature faces, they always add way too many like pores. Like everything looks really glistening and just disgusting.
Yeah, she's very porous.
If she says
She's porous.
if she says, my precious.
Oh gosh. She does, don't she? Have you seen my ring?
My precious, my precious.
It totally looks like that. He has a robo mohawk.
Is he wearing her body?
This
Oh
guy
my
looks like
gosh, that'd be hilarious.
no. It looks similar, but at least this thing matches. This guy looks like something out of AI, the Spielberg movie with the kid.
Yeah.
It's the departed face, I think, how like the face is separate. Because that girl reminded me of that one character from AI as well, because her face was like all separate and on a weird neck.
Yeah, this art direction is like the backgrounds and stuff is pretty cool. The world. Okay. Ooh,
Oh, he's
that
pissed.
that guy's not gonna walk away from that.
I can't tell if we're supposed to like find her attractive or if we're supposed to have like the whole Disney theory. Like Art, I think you pointed out there was like a video where the guy talked about the Disney princesses' heads getting bigger
And
because it
their
makes
eyes.
them yeah, their heads and eyes so it makes them look like children, so you instinctively want to protect them, but in a way where it's like a child or like something cute like a puppy. Like I can't tell if they're trying to use that or if they're like we're supposed to find her attractive because it's pretty grotesque.
Well, if they are, if they're going down the road of the story that I think they're going to tell, or partial story that they're telling, um, you want to sympathize with this kid more.
Is,
Yeah.
Does
is
he
that a
have
Jonas
blood?
brother?
Is that Jonas brother? That's a timely reference. It looks like he's got blood on his hand, his fingers, his tips.
Mhm.
Yeah, it does.
So he saw something, either that or he just got hurt because his jacket looks wet right there.
Yeah, he's
Like
running from the guy that's chasing him, the
The
robot guy.
Guido.
yeah, but it
Yeah,
looks like
what?
he already got whacked because the jacket's really wet where his hand is. So
Oh, you're right.
it looked like
Yeah.
his shoulder is kind of damaged.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think he's hurt. And plus, look at his
yeah,
face.
it's red. Yeah,
He's holding his shoulder and he's like,
Yeah.
eh.
yeah.
So C. Hoffman got him.
Yeah.
No, I think Mohawk guy from AI got him.
Oh.
They haven't brought the big guns out yet.
No.
So it looks like there's multiple villains or something that she's gonna fight.
Well,
Every
she's a
time I
battle
see
angel. Come on.
every time I see her face, I laugh because it also reminds me of those like Snapchats that girls do, the filters that
Oh
make their
God.
eyes and mouths like weird.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like watching a serious movie that just has like a Snapchat filter over everyone's face.
Gosh, where's that guy from right there? One with the mohawk right now. Gosh, he looks so familiar.
I think this guy might be an ally. Actually, it looks like he's probably giving her like some
Advice.
advice.
Yeah. He's like, hey, where'd you get those big eyes?
Oh, I take it back.
Yeah.
Kansas.
Oh, that's where she got him from?
It says Kansas in the background.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everything's big in Kansas too. So.
Even eyes.
The
Okay.
band?
Carry on, wayward Alita.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty killer move right there. Go right for the
Yeah, it
thing.
is.
That's like really awkward though.
She's gonna
No.
yank out.
He's gonna
You're
yank
too-
out his larynx. His
Yeah.
But
Oh.
he's a robot.
Yeah, but she's badass. Look at that.
Okay, so
My arms are long enough now.
Yeah.
yeah.
Remember,
got-
she was practicing in the mirror.
She's got a new super suit. Okay, so he was probably giving her some kind of advice, but something she didn't want to hear.
Exactly.
So she's just gonna humble him and like, hey, here you go.
I'll smash you into these beer nuts.
I don't know. No.
It's the robot catchers.
Yeah, I'm thinking the staff that this guy has is not gonna do anything
After we
Compared-
just saw her do.
compared to
Is
those mechs that we've been.
Yeah, but it's Blade. He's gonna go get his girl. Okay.
This is totally E.T. This is Bumblebee, except the kid is in love with Bumblebee instead of Bumblebee helping them find a boyfriend or whatever.
Bumblebee tuna. Okay, so she has the things in her eyes now, so that's a little bit more like the design.
It looks better, I think.
Now Guido's after her.
She's hiding.
Juggernaut.
I'm
They're fighting in the
Juggernaut.
trash.
I'm the Juggernaut, biatch.
Yeah.
Now it's Transformers.
Oh, you know what? I bet that's the blood of her boyfriend under her eyes.
Oh my gosh. You know what she looks like right there? Scarlett Johansson with
She
those
looks
wall
adorable.
eyes.
She looks
Her
adorable.
eyes are totally like going different directions.
They don't fit in her head.
Oh my gosh.
God, you're such a critic.
Was
Okay.
this Scarlet from what was her anime that she did?
A Ghost in Shell.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
gosh.
should do a Ghost and Shell team up against Battle Angel.
We should.
Oh yeah.
You know what we should do is we should have the winners back and then have them compete
Yes.
against other
Yeah.
videos.
Grand Prix.
Yeah.
That's a
Ooh,
good
that
idea.
was a good shot. Oh, now we're back to the alley with the. Oh my! What is this?
Man, this is a chopped up mess, this trailer.
This is all over the place.
Well,
Yeah, those sticks are gonna stop that thing.
what happened there in the back?
I've never seen that movie before. There's a lot of Wanted posters. I don't remember Wanted posters all over in the original.
They say you Blade Runner.
Ooh, Blade Runner. Ooh, there's the one-wheeled bike, the boyfriend.
Everybody's got a one-wheelers.
The ladies love the unicycles.
Chicks dig the uni.
I want the red one on the right.
That one's cool.
Just like the Red Rocker.
Oh, and now what the heck? Yeah, this is
Now
really,
we're back to this. Like, what
this
is
is really
going on?
disjointed. Oh, maybe. What was she supposed to be thinking back?
Stupid
Maybe.
face.
Oh, that's probably what she's thinking back to when she met the boy for the first time, and now she's like, because that's probably the blood of him underneath her eyes, and so she's now you're gonna pay for it.
It's time for the sneak attack.
There's no sneaking here, man. Ooh,
Woo!
She's moving.
Man, it's almost as cool as a fully animated cartoon.
she went full Matrix there.
Rollerball.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I love that movie. I love Rollerball.
I think she actually in the manga plays rollerball. Like
I know she has wheels for like her feet and stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
It's
She got
pretty
that helmet.
cool.
Yeah. Okay, now she's got the blades. That's cool. Ooh.
It lights up. He goes, was that cool, that last scene? Yeah.
I can't tell if this is the same guy.
I don't know, but we got One Eye Willie back there.
Alita, Battle Angel.
All right, guys. All right. So you want to go to the next video, then chime in, or you want to talk about this one and then go to the next?
Let's watch the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. Next one.
Multiple engines. That was nice.
I thought I turned off my mic. I'm sorry, you guys.
It's okay.
Gross.
It was funny. Okay. So this is not based on a comic or anything, right, Taylor?
It's based off a book, apparently.
a novel, not a comic or graphic novel, right?
No, I think it's just like some kind of novel.
A novel. Okay. So here we go. And this is what's his name? The Lord of the Rings guy.
Peter Jackson, yeah.
Peter Jackson. Okay.
Oh, then it should be epic.
This thing has been getting like a lot of buzz in the post-apocalyptic community, and I think it looks really silly, but most post-apocalyptic things are, so I'll probably enjoy it, but let's take a peek.
There's Hal's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
The tech looks that's why
There's
they
Hugo
say
Weaving.
there's Hugo, yeah.
Oh no.
At least the tech looks different. It looks a little bit more original.
It's
Welcome,
kind of,
son.
it has a unique like art direction in the least.
I don't like that guy.
The guy
Ooh.
wearing all the makeup.
She stabbed Hugo.
You killed my family and messed
Oh.
up my face.
It's Mockingjay or whatever her name is. Scarface.
Oh, the Hunger Games would never dare give a female character a flaw.
Wait a minute, he
That's-
just got stabbed. What the heck?
It
Wait a
wasn't deep. The first cut shouldn't be the deepest.
Did you see that blade that she knifed him with? That thing
I
was.
don't think he's mortal.
Oh, okay. He's not a nice guy, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's gotta make that guy disappear because he saw everything. Now, I don't actually know the story for this, but they're like in the synopsis, it basically says that everybody has to kind of keep moving to stay alive or whatever. So that's why they're all moving in vehicles. But the land itself doesn't look that barren and jacked up. Like Battle Angel Alita's land kind of looked like it was in worse shape. Maybe if
This
they
looks
weren't
like
driving on it constantly.
it's like a Jules Verne kind of meets
Yeah.
Hollywood meets
Because look, the vehicles are like driving over woods and stuff.
it looks Miyazaki-ish.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That looked cool. There's definitely a different level of production. This looks way better. Just as far as production values. Whoa, that's cool.
That it's got some cool stuff. It looks pretty silly, but enjoyable. That main guy has kind of an obnoxious face, but I'm trying not to judge him too harshly.
Oh, the guy with the dark hair.
Yeah, they look like they put weird like eyeliner on him or something.
Yeah, he may be hard to follow for 2 hours. The sights are set. I like that.
Oh yeah. Peter Jackson's all about his background and cityscapes, and everything.
Yeah. So this is that thing that moves, though, right? This has got like those moving. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
got treads.
So you said they keep moving. Why is the reason they keep moving?
I don't know. I'm actually gonna I should look up the synopsis for both these movies and see how
So
they actually pitch this.
so is it like dust storms or
Well, the
desolation
land looked
keeps chasing
fine to
them?
me.
Yeah, the land looks okay.
Like
Oh, look at the Capitol.
Like in Alita, the land looked pretty horrible. Okay, the synopsis is hundreds of years after civilization was destroyed by a cataclysmic event, a mysterious young woman, Hester Shaw, that's a horrible name, emerges as the only one who can stop London, now a giant predator city on wheels, from devouring everything in its path. Feral and fiercely driven by a memory of her mother, Hester joins forces with Tom Natsworthy, an outcast from London, and a dangerous outlaw with a bounty on her head.
Huh.
So I guess something cataclysmic happened, and London is just a big
So
predatory city moving around.
London has fallen.
London's calling.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
Okay, so this is some kind of museum, it looks like. So they have like some iPads there, and it looks like a slide projector, old tube TV, some monitors, old computer monitors.
And the iPhone.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
a speaker. There's a speaker down there.
Weapons and warfare.
This is where they get learned.
This is some kind of school.
Yeah, you gonna learn today.
Okay,
Because
there's
the world is so cray cray. Let's get going.
that's kind of cool that there's just tractor treads all over the land.
Oh,
Yeah, kind of unique looking.
Yeah.
is it from London?
Intriguing.
I wonder if they just can't live on the surface of the, like if there's some kind of toxins or I don't know.
I don't know. It said a cataclysmic event, but it didn't specify.
I don't know why you would have to, you wouldn't live on the land itself. This is like it should be out in sea, right? This
Waterworld?
Yeah, it feels more like it should be out in the ocean.
I don't know. Is Kevin Costner in this?
Oh, that's cool. The giant thing goes through that wall there. Okay, so it's reeling them in. It's like they're caught in a tractor beam.
Well, what are the smaller ones? Just like independent towns or something?
That's what it looks
Oh.
like. It's like her village is being sucked up by this bigger.
Hmm.
The little tugboats.
Yeah. And so those are arms, and then that's the.
Oh, it's like a metaphor.
Oh, what was that one scene, Taylor and Moana with the coconuts? That's kind of like what I'm thinking right
It's kind
here.
of like that.
Yeah.
Those little coconut people.
Yeah. When they
Yeah.
had that big old ship and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pixel Trader says the book is set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a 60-minute war, which caused massive geological upheaval.
So then they just can't touch the land? Is that?
Maybe it's like, hold on. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I guess maybe there's like constant earthquakes or something. I don't know.
I don't. So welcome London. Start your new life in the world's greatest traction city. Is that it?
Traction City. Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is very intriguing, actually. Like little world
I,
clues here.
I don't know. It's gonna go the way like Golden Compass did.
No, that movie was so bad
I
and
wanted that movie to be
disappointing.
good. Yeah.
I did too.
So he likes the Hugo character. He believes in him. So she's gonna.
Eh.
He's a believer, and she's gonna turn him. Listen, he's not what he seems. He's horrible.
That one guy behind him is totally smiling.
No,
Yeah.
they're all loving it because I think they all worship him. So he's like giving some kind of speech, or he's coming into like
Oh, okay.
he's like mingling with the people,
The man of the people.
or so
Yeah.
they.
Yeah, they're clapping. They're
Yeah,
applauding him. Yeah.
and then she's like, "No."
No, listen here, boy. I'm gonna stab you real bad.
That's
But
the actual dialogue.
but that's what it looks like when you get stabbed, right there. That's the
Yeah.
face. That's the face you make when you just been impaled by
Oh,
a
apparently this
blade.
character is considered a god.
Well, it's
So,
called mortal. Well, I guess it's not immortal engine. It's mortal. Okay,
Mortal Engines.
so I guess that's just like mortals or driving. I don't know what the hell that means.
I don't know. I don't know either.
And that's the face you make after you stab somebody. Die, you punk.
No, this is from like Mortal Kombat.
This is for what you did to my family.
All right, she didn't put the blade in far enough. Look at that. It's
That's
Yeah.
not very. That's a long blade, and that
Told
didn't go very
you.
deep.
The first cut isn't the deepest.
it is not. Hey, there's a chubby dude again. There's a lot of chubby guys in these movies now.
I'm glad
He's
they're
without
getting
his blue
work.
shirt. Yeah.
There's room for me.
I'm glad they're getting work.
All right, how can you say you don't like that face, Taylor? Look at that guy.
Yeah, he's serious.
That's intensity.
Yeah, look at
Yeah.
it. Look at his nose flare.
It's like nostrils flaring.
He looks too young adult novel for me to take him seriously.
Okay, so he's like, no, don't do it. I already did. What are you
You
gonna
don't
do?
know.
Oh,
Look
look,
what he did to me. He's evil. My face is jacked up,
he cut
Yeah.
my.
but just enough so I'm still attractive. So
Well,
the
he,
audience won't mind following me for 2
Well-
hours.
yeah, Hugo's probably going, oh, that's her, because when he saw her before,
I thought
just a
she was
kid.
dead.
Well, she was just a kid. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the Harry Potter scar. Like that's the little lightning bolt on the
She's
forehead.
the girl who lived.
Then
She's
who
the-
is he?
He's the guy that was trying to. He killed her parents. I bet you anything.
So
Or
he's the man
destroyed her
without the
town or
name?
something.
Bartertown.
Or both.
Bartertown.
Who run Bartertown?
Oh, she's took that guy down.
Where is she gonna go? Like she's stuck on this. Well, I guess that's the whole point.
All she does is she needs that guy gone. So now he's playing the hero beat. He's going after her. She's like, no. I'll leap.
I don't know if that was a well thought out escape plan.
So
No!
now he's the hero. He saves her.
Or he just
tries.
wants to put her in jail.
Let me go.
Go.
My scar is just enough to make me look intriguing.
And he's like, listen, you got to let her go. Oops.
Saw too much.
He says, "Oh, you want to go where she's at?"
Okay. Now we got to make up something for this scene. Oh, yes. I see them. They're on the outer rim. That tracking device you planted on the young lad has paid off.
Is that Holdo?
it's Udo. Oh, there she is. You killed her family.
It turns out she was but a mortal engine.
It's a
Ooh,
mall.
that's cool. That's like the big tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
And now they're
Very
walking.
neat.
Yeah, the cool thing is, well, I don't know if it's cool. I was thinking, is this going to be kind of like Logan's Run, where they thought that they couldn't go in the land because it was all toxic and everything,
Ooh,
and then
and it's a lie.
these two find out, like, oh no, we can walk this land; it's alive.
I don't know. Interesting.
I don't know why they have to have the moving engines. It'll be great if you watch it for 2 hours and they don't even explain it.
Like Prometheus.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Thanks for paying for this journey that we're not going to end.
I can help you. Look at me. I'm clean cut. I'm not a peasant.
I
Oh,
thought I thought she was kicking with two legs for a second.
so she may be the right hand man to Hugo.
Those glasses are stupid and she looks dumb.
She looks like she's from the Matrix.
Yeah.
She looks like she's from Spencer's from the mall.
Oh God.
What do you always say, Taylor? Like Party City dress up or whatever?
Yes. They're like, we used all the budget to buy that red scarf. She can't, this other character doesn't get a cool costume.
Okay, they have flying machines too. This looks more like a wasteland, this area.
Yeah, the plants are all dead.
Okay, so this person might be a
Wait,
hero.
so this chick's like the belle of the ball then, because she has a flying machine. Like, if you have that, then none of the stuff on the ground even matters.
Wow, look at that visual though. That's pretty cool. She's got like turbo engines.
She's got like the best vehicle.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, she could actually get some height too. Ooh,
Oh,
here we
ooh.
go. Now we're talking.
So now the Battle Angel Alita like floating city has to look at least as cool as this.
Yeah.
I don't even think they showed it though.
All right. These guys look like Russians. I don't know. I've never seen her before.
I don't recognize the actress.
How'd you get that scar? Well,
Listen, we've been monitoring them for years. We've unearthed journals.
Oh no, the flying
man,
machine.
the flying machine.
Spoiler alert. Jeez, I feel like we watched the
my
whole
God.
movie now.
At least it looks like it's moving in order.
People, Nick says Peter Jackson watched some Ghibli. I want to agree with that, but I was
Yeah.
actually looking at the books, and the books covers kind of look like this too, though.
It's two lion heads. So it looks like there's a bunch of just like rolling cities. They may be not too kosher with each other. Like maybe they're
Yeah.
warring factions or something. I wonder if Hugo's plot is like, I just want to unite all of us. And they're like, no, you want to control us.
That guy's face has looked exactly the same in every single one of these scenes. And I know it's just a trailer, but
Well, I'm not sure I can follow these two for 2 hours. Just based on this image right here.
that right there looks like a
Now-
TV movie.
now hold on, Art. This is a Peter Jackson movie, so it's going to be 3+ hours.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Hey, does anybody get like an old Battlestar Galactica TV series vibe from that guy on the right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This looks like
He goes,
This
"Have you
looks
seen
like
Starbuck?"
it looks like a college production of Dune right there.
Oh gosh, it does feel like that, didn't it?
Yes.
College
I was
production.
trying to find out what the references were going to be. You know,
Like,
it's-
okay, Leslie, you got to make a fake trailer for a book you like.
You know what? I will say one thing though. I'm torn between these two videos, these two
I am
trailers.
too.
I can't really clearly say I like one over the other.
Yeah, if there was ever the longest fence, it's the one that we're walking on right now.
Yeah,
This movie looks a little bit more epic.
It looks a lot more epic, yeah.
Because like
There-
seeing that a dog fight just now, I was like, that looks pretty cool. Like I would pay to see that in like a movie theater setting. Like so far, Alita seems like a movie I'm probably going to see, but I might like watch it from the comfort of my own home.
Yeah. Other than the two leads on this, which just by their visuals, I'm not crazy about. But
They feel
everything else,
very young adult novel, like
yeah,
Hunger Games.
exactly. That's why I was like Mockingjay is her name, right?
Katniss.
Katniss, that's it.
An equally stupid name. Yeah.
But you know what? This does have like the Golden Compass and all those movies that have basically like shystered us out of our $8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to me, this looks better, but
No. But I just mean it has that kind of vibe to it.
yeah. I mean, it just looks better to me than like Battle Angel at this point, but I think it's because I see every crappy post apocalyptic movie that comes out.
Yeah. This at least looks like it'll be worth the price of admission to see it on the big screen because it's epic looking.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Peter Jackson is. He's epic. So
I don't know. Everybody gives like Lord of the Rings, but you know what? My favorite Peter Jackson movie is that King Kong movie. That thing's awesome.
oh yeah, the one with Jack Black in it.
Yeah, I actually like that better than the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Yeah, I liked hold on, I have to cough for um when Lord of the Rings came out, it was kind of like a big spectacle, and I think everybody in the nerd community kind of went to see it. And like as a kid, I liked The Hobbit. I remember liking that bad rotoscoped cartoon. But like rewatching Lord of the Rings and stuff, it's kind of boring.
It takes a long time.
It does.
So,
Okay, so that was that. So do you guys you got anything to add to?
well, one of the people in the chat said this reminds them of Children of the Whales anime.
Oh, I never actually saw that. I have that on my Netflix queue.
Yeah, so John, where do you chime in on Battle Angel?
Well, just from the trailer, which that's the second trailer. I'm not totally sold on it. I think there's a lot of great points to it, with the fighting and stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of action to it, but the great scenery. That it's awesome on the backgrounds and everything. But I think the story is probably going to come out weak on it, and it's going to let me down.
Yeah. Okay, Taylor.
Battle Angel?
Well, I guess it's Alita Battle Angel.
Oh, right. Alita Battle Angel.
Yeah.
I feel like that movie is destined to be like, you know, like how like there's a lot of adapted movies that have basically like I guess I would compare it to John Carter, you know, where like it's adapted from something that a lot of people hold dear, but the movie is just kind of like a brief taste of what it really is because it could never live up to it. I feel like the movie's going to be kind of like that. And the only reason I want to see Alita is I think it's going to be really weird and I have to see it for that, but also I feel like a weird sense of obligation to see it, but I have like no expectations that it's going to be good. I full on expect it to be pretty bad.
Yeah. For me, I just don't have any reason to think it will be good based on a lot of Hollywood's track record. Like I thought fell short.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Ghost in Shell fell short. Like those movies traditionally seem to fall short for me. Anyway.
Yeah, they don't know what to do with them, it seems like.
Yeah, the only one I liked, what the heck was that? With the girl robot, the one that
Ex Machina?
Ex Machina. Yeah, I like that movie, but that doesn't really get into that's more of a psychological. It's more of like a, like getting into the head of like what it would really be like to try to be or to be a robot and then try to be human and what like human emotions and feelings and all that other stuff. I really liked that movie. but like I said, I don't really have any reason to believe that this would be great. And also, I just feel it's going to be hard unless they really win me over. It's going to be hard to look at that character's face for two
Oof.
hours with the big Gollum eyes.
Yeah.
It's going to be really, really hard. I think for me, if it didn't have that design element to it, I would be looking forward to it. To be honest, because I like the source material, I would really be looking forward to the movie. But since that design element's there, I'm not really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think as soon as I saw that face, like I already kind of resigned to that. I wasn't gonna like love that movie ever.
Well, the first time I saw it, I actually laughed. So yeah, that's not a good place to be, right?
That should tell you everything right there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go Mortal Engines. So John.
I believe these are probably some pretty big epic books that came out, and that's what draw Peter Jackson to make them into movies. And he does really well making movies from a huge epic book from novels.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I think he can pull it off. His backgrounds, his scenery is always great, lavish type cities. Um, Sometimes some of the actors do let you down a little bit. Uh, I'm not way too sold on anybody else other than the two primary actors in this. Um, so it with their interactions amongst one another, I think this is going to be a Golden Compass type of movie.
Ugh.
It's going to fail out, off of just the first one.
Yeah.
Uh,
When you said movies, do you have an insight? Is this gonna be a series of movies by Peter Jackson?
well, usually when Peter Jackson does his contract stuff, yeah, it's going to be more than one.
Okay.
But we're gonna
Mm.
see. We got to see what the returns look like for them to move forward with distributing a next one.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Okay, so Taylor, where do you chime in on Mortal Engines?
I'm definitely gonna see it. The two leads, like I don't, it's kind of weird because I feel like a hypocrite because I always say like when it comes to movies like this, they should get no name people because I feel like it's usually better, but they really, really look very like young adult novel to me, which makes me kind of feel uncomfortable, like that it might be really bad. And it also makes me feel like I'm not sure who the demographic of the movie is because it doesn't really look like a young adults type movie, like a Hunger Games type, but because the books, I guess, have been around for a long time, and I think they're a pretty big series. So when I first heard like the pitch of what the books were, I had a totally different idea of what the movie was going to look like. So it looks like I'm gonna feel the same way I feel about most Peter Jackson movies. Like it's gonna be kind of inspiring and have some really cool visuals and be pretty epic, but it probably won't be a movie that I'm gonna be super in love with. I'm still gonna see it. Like I'll see that one in theaters. I just think as far as Battle Angel Alita, I'll probably see it. Like I'm in no hurry to see it. So, Mortal Engines gets my vote this time around.
Okay. Did you guys see that movie Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow?
yes.
I didn't, but I really wanted to because it looked really bizarre.
I know it's so weird. Like these movies, I think that's why I'm really gun shy with Mortal Engines. It's because even like the Battle Angel, they more often than not they get it wrong. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it just feels like at this moment in time, I don't have any reason to think that it's going to be any better than like what John was saying, Golden Compass, or even Sky Captain and things like that. Because there are inspired visuals, and there are definitely visuals that I love. I love all that stuff. And it's a nice combination of like Jules Verne meets Miyazaki, meets Dune, meets like it's got all these different elements in it. But I agree with, was it Taylor that was saying, I don't, maybe John said it too. Those two leads, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can really watch those guys for 2 hours. So far, they didn't seem to have anything going on, but you know, sometimes the context of the story and the actors can sell you on things where you just stop. You just kind of buy into it, and then everything starts working for you. So before I say where I chime in, John, did you say which movie you liked better or
I'm
trailer?
gonna. Well, as far as trailer wise, it's gonna be Mortal Engines because Battle Angel just flip flopped around so much. I think the editor that they have for this, he kind of
Mm-hmm.
he lacklustered it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was strange for sure.
There's one. Okay, so we have two for Mortal Engine, right? That's what you're saying, John. Like Mortal
yeah,
Engines is probably
yes,
the better.
yeah.
Okay, so I really want Battle Angel just because I really like that concept and I like that the comics and stuff.
Well, you're a
Um,
big fan of the original comic, so
yeah,
you have the most obligation to go
yeah,
see this.
yeah. But I think just as far as epic scope and getting your money's worth, I think probably that Mortal Engine is going to be the movie to see. So I kind of chime in on Mortal Engines too. So we got three Mortal Engines.
So everybody in the chat, vote 1 for Alita or 2 for Mortal Engines.
But
We're
let's
gonna
just but don't we shouldn't say it that way because then they're going to go 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let's just do like number one for Battle Angel, and then we'll keep it open for a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think it'll
Yeah.
be hard for you to tally that unless it's just a slaughter.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so yeah, number one for Battle Angel. So go ahead, guys, start typing away in the chat. This is going to be fun because I think.
Abyssus says they both look horrible.
now, my big deal is with Hollywood in total is with these female lead movies, which they try to do a lot of them to capture more women into the theaters and everything. They're doing poor jobs at making them epic type of roles, you know.
Well,
So
like most young adult stories are all like female oriented, and those are just terrible stories, so I can't blame the actresses.
Yeah. So
well,
where?
even they took an epic story like with the Scarlett Johansson one, and it fell flat to everybody. And
Yeah,
I
but
don't
that's
know.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, you mean Ghost and Shell?
Yeah, and then the Ex Machina was I watched it a few days back and it was I don't know. This like you said, it was a psychological storyline, but it could have been so much better.
Oh, thank you,
You
Pixel
know.
Trader. Pixel Trader made a poll for people to vote in.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
that's
you. Yeah.
cool. A straw poll. Yeah.
Abyssus says, I'm so sick of these movies wrecking books. Just like The Golden Compass was a great book, but a horrible movie.
Yeah, see?
The Golden Compass was weird. Like all the marketing was really cool. I thought they had two great actors, but it wasn't like they only had Daniel Craig for like a day, and he doesn't interact with any of the main characters or whatever in the movie. I only saw it once,
That was
but
strange,
but I
yeah.
remember like I don't even think he interacts with Nicole Kidman. Like these are scenes that you want to see. You want to see that guy interact, and he just has like a cameo, I think, in the
He
movie. Right?
has a scene with the little girl and then he has a solo scene.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
Yes, so it's
Sam
kind of a
Elliott in there too?
waste.
Sam Elliott was in there too, right? He was the flying one guy in there, the
Oh,
pilot.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so you had another great big actor in there too. So,
yeah. I just thought that really it fell short pretty quickly, but some of the visuals were still pretty cool.
It was an interesting concept, but it kind of fell flat.
Yeah. So can you see any tallies yet, Taylor?
Right now we have 3 votes for Mortal Engines and 2 votes for Alita.
Ooh, it's close.
and what's the straw poll looking?
That's what I'm looking at right now. As
Oh, okay.
that, but the actual like votes, Mortal Engines is kicking Alita's butt right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't mean to sway you guys, so just take what we say with a grain of salt. Yeah.
Rhaegar says Hollywood poorly understands the hero's story, and they only accidentally get it right every now and then with subtle, good foundational stories.
Yeah, I think more often than not, some of the sci-fi stuff falls pretty flat, or the fantasy stuff.
Yeah, I think Mortal Engines has this one, you guys.
Okay, so you think it's safe to say that Mortal Engines won this epic battle?
Yeah, I'm calling it.
Okay, all right. So
So
go ahead,
Battle Angel got punched out, huh?
Poor
John.
Battle Angel. You know, as far as animes, I think Battle Angel
Did they hit her
wins.
in the eye? Tell me they didn't hit her in the eye.
Her gigantic weakness.
Is
I
her
mean,
just
the one
gargantuan
girl got
eye?
cut up in the face, but did she get hit in the eye?
Oh man.
Oh,
Okay. So this is a lot of fun, guys. So thanks again, John, for coming in and helping us out, and Taylor, as always, thank you. And John, do you have anything you want to say or plug or?
well, the only plug I have right now is the event, Children from the Atom, which it's very dear and close to me, of a book that I'm working on that's going to go to Indiegogo 1st of February.
Oh.
And so Art had seen it prior in its early infancy's beginnings a few years ago, and just renoodled on it and everything, and it's looking much more epic. And I'm hopefully having Nasser write the script for it. So
Have you talked to him?
Oh my.
I've spoken to Nasser, yes.
Okay.
So, and I'm gonna have Sean Forney do the coloring, and I'm looking for Eric Weathers to do the lettering.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And
Keep us posted on that.
you're gonna be doing, like, you came up with the initial concept and you're doing the pencils and inks.
Yes.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. All the line work is by me, plot and line work and everything. So,
Awesome.
Keep
All
us
right.
posted on that for sure.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so Taylor?
Let me just run out of the bathroom as I throw away my disgusting tissues. Okay, so everyone, don't forget to like this video to help us get some exposure and keep our content afloat. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications to help out the channel, which is pretty important to us. We're trying to build this thing and help build a community. And in the description, you'll find several links, and you'll find the link to our Indiegogo Black and White Remastered. We added some new tiers, and including the Greg Capullo variant cover. So go ahead and check that out. We're really close to our next stretch goal, which is the Stick It to the Bot sticker. And if you want to keep up to date on all of our Indiegogo pursuits and art sales, please join the newsletter, which would be the fourth link in the description. If you check out the Art by Thibert website, which is Art's original artwork website, and go to the pinup section, you will find for sale there the rogue, the winning rogue from, was that last week's Drawn and Quartered art?
Yeah. Yeah, last week's.
And if you check, there also is the Starfire from last night's Drawn and Quartered. So that those two could be yours. So go ahead and check that out as
Yeah,
well.
if you thank you, Taylor. And if you haven't checked out Mike S. Miller's YouTube, that's where he hosts the Drawn and Quarters. I think they're every Tuesday night. They're
Yeah.
every Tuesday night. I believe they're 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, that's right. Yeah. And so, yeah, I got the first place and then the third place last night. So, yeah, they're both on the Art by Thibert.
I call shenanigans on the third place.
The
Yeah.
shenanigans. There
Yeah,
He
was
who
should have
won?
won last night, you guys.
Who won last night?
a rookie, a fan, because I guess they do Drawn and Quartered. They do a fan version of it as well. So Mike invited the winner from that to come on to his, and it was John. I can't remember his last name, but yeah, he came in and people voted him the winner. So
You
Well,
go
that's
decide
awesome.
yourself, you guys. Go go check out that Starfire, the Art by Thibert website under the pinup section.
Yes,
So,
yes, please
so,
do.
so was Malin upset?
He's always upset. He'll win. He'll win one of these days.
And one last, sorry, Art.
Oh no, go.
One last thing. When you check the links, and I know there are a lot of them, I put all the links for Art's social media on there. There is a new link you might notice that says donate. And that donate button is just to kind of help us with this channel. This channel is not monetized at this time, and we do not have super chats enabled yet. So if you like the content and you want to, give us a little tip, that's the donate button right there. No pressure, but it does help us justify making this content we do every day. And we just put up a new video on the channel, which is Art and his buddy Scott. They're both they talk music and they talk about Kiss. And you guys should totally watch that because it's very entertaining. It was a lot of fun to do, and check that out after this if you guys have some time.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we just did that today, just in the morning. Scott and I were talking Kiss, and it was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did talking about it, because we would like to do it on somewhat of a regular basis. And also, we both live very busy lifestyles, so it gives us an excuse to hang out, and that's probably the best byproduct of this thing. It gives us a chance to talk and hang out. So yeah, so that's what do we call it? Kiss Corner. It's called Kiss Corner with Scott Palacios.
And by the way, Art, one last thing. A lot of people in the comments right now are demanding prints of the Starfire.
Really?
So you might want to consider that. Multiple people are saying, "Will you consider prints? Could we get prints?" And then Pixel says they demand prints. So maybe you could do a small run of those.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, I tell you what. If I get more than 10 people, go to the Art by Thibert site, and you can message me through the site. So message me to go right to my email, and let me know if you want one. And if there's more than 10, then I'll print some up and I'll ship them out to you guys. And they'll probably be about $10, $10, $15 a piece plus shipping.
Good deal.
Yeah.
So you heard him. If you guys want those prints, go ahead and chime in, and maybe he'll do a small run.
Yeah, guys. Okay. Well, thanks as always, John, for showing up and hanging out with us.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, and thanks as always to Taylor. So you guys have a great evening, and we'll see you soon.
Stay cray cray.
You know it. Cray cray, guys. Bye.